All right, bro. Let's get this microphone shoved in this PlayStation controllers for the gerbils take over. What? All right. I don't know what's going on with my energy, bro. It's starting to like deplete. So this will have to be the last video I do for today. I gotta I gotta work out. Today's cardio, so I gotta do like a brutal run. I'm going to probably do some shadow boxing too. I'm gonna freaking pass out if I don't immediately after this video like guzzle like 4 cups of water and eat some food. So I'm a last character I just worked on, so I apologize in advance. My energy's a little drained. I'm gonna jump over. The last tweak I made was on Ruby Heart. I modified the idol slightly. The only changes in the idol that I made personally is she has boob physics now. She has a physics drop for her hair and her breast, and her boobs jiggle as she breathes. She's got blinking animations too. We'll play it. Looks like that. It's pretty awesome. These are experimental boob physics too. It's where I just draw out. I literally draw the breast while they're in motion. And then for her crouch, there's a crouch there. Her crouch originally for MVC2 sat on 1 frame, so it was literally just one sprite with no animations on it. I added in a blink. She has a blinking animation now. I also added in a physics drop for her hair and a physics drop for her breast. And on top of that, it's animated now. So it should be it's alive. No more one sprite. I'll play it. That's what it looks like. Leaps and bounds ahead of the vanilla work. But there you go. That's my Ruby Heart now. I just pulled it up and looked at it in game. Oh man, it looks so good. I'm gonna close her out. Let's see alphabetically what the next vanilla character is for MVC2 that I can edit here. And my goal here, MVC2 is infamous for their crouching animations consisting of one sprite. I think Ryu's next. And because MVC2 has a tendency of making their crouching animations for majority of the characters just one sprite, I'm going to fix that and I'm going to just bring to life all of the crouching animations here. And if I see anything I can tweak on the idle animations for characters, I'll tweak that too. En route. So here's Ryu here. I can't remember if I tweaked Ryu. I don't recall tweaking Ryu. I'm just play it. Wow, Ryu looks raw. He looks untouched. So I'm gonna begin. I'm gonna tweak this idle. I can already tell you there's a few things on this idle that I need to tweak here, and that mainly it'll be well I'll just do it. Create a duplicate for the index. I work on threes, so I'm gonna do triple one. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna zoom in. The things I want to move. I want his hair to have a physics drop, but I also want to move his gi. So I'm gonna copy paste, Control C, Control V, tap up or the up arrow. I click the selector tool. I pressed on the window here to turn off that box. I'm gonna blow the eraser up to 4 points, and I'm going to just carefully start deleting the things that I'm not trying to move, which is basically anything that's not as gi. I'm pretty much going to erase on the top layer specifically. I mean, okay, just like this. I call it artifacting, but it's stray pixels. Anytime there's stray pixels or something, it looks awful because my game picks it up immediately. I have a reshade that bumps the reds up to about 4K, and because of that, it removes all of its pixelation. But the caveat there is the art has to be like pixel perfect, man. Because if it's not, it'll pick it up and it'll look horrible in my game. Now speaking from experience here too, I've seen and this is stuff I haven't done, but there's a few characters that I used to have that look pretty bad, just pixels and stuff just in and out. The art just looked really bad because of the inconsistencies and stuff, and yada yada, blah blah blah, yakety smackety. So how about those local baseball teams? Uh, Here they're doing great. Yep, yep. All right, so I delete all this stuff. So the only thing that should be shifting up here, and I trust myself, It should be just his gi. His gi should be shifting up now. Uh, I think that's it, man. I pretty much deleted everything I didn't, or rather I don't want to shift. Yeah, I have to say this is superb. I save it out. Don't worry, I don't need to like drop the layer and double check. Duplicate. For the duplicate, I'm gonna name it actually I shouldn't have done that because I didn't do my hair. Well, whatever. Triple two. Let's go back to this one. Uh actually no, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Let's open up triple two here in the sprite editor. I could do the hair here. Now just do the hair. I'll do the hair right now. Quick copy paste, just a little shift up there. Just on the sheen part of the hair. Don't worry, I'll do another one. It's gonna be more than these two frames that I've been editing here. I'm gonna save it, close it, reopen it, click the selector, start doing more work on this gi here. And I want it all. I want it all. Alright, copy paste. Shift up one by hitting the up arrow there. Take the eraser, delete everything I'm not trying to shift. Like so. Okay. Okay. And let's get the arm here too. Okay. Let's get this other arm to the best of my ability. Alright. I think that should be it, man. That should suffice. Alright. Sorry, I just I'm very paranoid when I do this. I have like this fear, oh, there's a stray pixel gonna pop in and destroy the art. And let's turn the eraser down here. Let's get this shoulder. Let's carefully get this shoulder, but yeah, I'm gonna get this shoulder here. It's kind of important that his shoulder doesn't move because his shoulder is flesh. All right, save it, close it, reopen it. I did shift up for the hair. Yeah, I just shifted his hair up. Let's uh let's get some pants action going on here, man. Thinking right here. I'll shift it from here. Control C, Control V, shift up. Yeah, get some action going on his bottoms for his gi. Do a little racing here. I don't want the knee to shift up. Make sure I hit the flesh on his feet too. I don't want his feet shifting because again, it's flesh, it's not fabric. Just like not how physics works. All right, yeah, that should be good. Okay, so I got a little bit of action going on with this pants there. Close it out. I need another frame. I'm gonna make another frame just because I'm greedy. I'm gonna put it. It's gonna be triple three for the index. Open it up. I'm gonna go down here. I want some more pants action, man. Okay. Control C, Control V. Hit the up arrow. Jump back in on the sprite. Click the eraser. Delete whatever part of the leg that may be shifting up here. I'm gonna have to do some trim work here. I can already see it. I have an idea actually. Let's hit the bottom layer and let's see if I can put the eraser on 2 points and then just delete. There we go. No trim work necessary. Awesome. Save me a little bit of trouble there. Alright, save it out, close it out, reopen it up. This is another physics drop. I want the hair. Do I want two movements for the hair? That's the question. To move or not to move. Also, I could do a little work on the crotchal region. I'm such a kid. All right, let's do more physics on this gi here. Just a little bit though. Be kind of sloppy here. I don't need to be like too meticulous. Points, shave it down like that, and just give it kind of an angle. Get rid of all this. I'm not touching the face or the body, like so. And then the only part of the gi I want to move is really that top part. I just want a little bit more stretch, like that. Rest of the stuff I don't care, man. Whatever. No, I got the face there. Okay, save it out, close it out, reopen her up. Put that as the eraser on one point. Oops, I didn't mean to do that twice. I'm gonna shift it up like that. Save it, close it. Let me go back here. Let me edit this. Shift up, excuse me, just once. Okay. All right. We have some gi action going. I need to edit this hair though. That hair though. Let's shift this hair up. Probably right here, actually. I'm gonna have to get super artsy with this here. Control C, Control V, do the shift up. Yeah, I gotta get artsy. Oh joy. So I'll leave that alone actually. No, I'm gonna delete that. Delete that point right there. Go on the bottom layer, shift the bottom layer up like that. Then for the face, let's get back on the top layer. Okay, keep that eyebrow where it's at. This eyebrow can't shift up. I'm not too concerned about that bang because I'm about to pimp this ride. Alright, so I'm gonna take the eraser here, sit on the bottom layer, delete that, the bottom of the hair right there. I'm gonna put back his forehead in this art. I'm guessing, assuming it's on the top layer, the brown I need. Nope, it's on the bottom layer. So I'm gonna get the brown I need here, go back on the top layer, get right above his eyebrow, right there. Yeah, and I think that'll do it. Just to give it a kind of the angle or whatever. Probably right here on his forehead too. And right here, low key. Yeah, that works. And then should I shift this up? I don't know if I should shift this up. I'm just put some brown right there, just be safe. And I think that should be it. Let's jump on the eraser, put it on about 3 points, and then just trim, carefully trim here. Make sure I'm moving what I want to move here and not like his ear or space and stuff. That would be disastrous. All right, that looks good. All right, let's save it out. Save it, close it, save it all. And that was triple three, so it was triple one through triple three. And that, what is this? For a physics drop? Okay, I see something I could tweak here though. Let me edit the sprite very quickly. This here, this can shift up like that. And then okay, and this can oops, I didn't mean to do that. Like that, just one. And I think that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Save it all. And then what was it? 1 through 3. So let's plug this physics drop in here for RYU. So what I'm gonna do here is I need to make invisible text. So I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna create an invisible text. It's gonna say prep, which is what I'm about to add. I'm gonna drop down a couple more. Well, yeah, a couple more spaces. I'm gonna name this idle, and then right above that, I'm gonna put a loop start. And loop start basically means, hey, repeat everything under this word. I'm gonna go ahead and plug in what I just copied here. Two, and I think there was 3. I didn't mean put that gap right there. Okay. So these are my new frames. I think they work backwards. So I'll do triple three down to triple one. It's a physics drop. It can't work on 2 frames. That's way too fast. So I'll do 3. 3 frames out of a 60 frame per second game. Okay. I think that's it. All right, let's apply. Close. I can already tell you off bat too. Another thing I need here, see, is a blink. I don't think this character blinks. Let's see. Yeah, you don't freaking blink. So he needs a blink. So I have my physics drop now, and his grid is 0, 0. All right, whatever. I'll just jump over, duplicate it. My blink, usually for my blink, I work on three still or triple digits for the index, but usually nine. Nine is like a nice safe far out number for me to use. And if I get too deep into the animation for a character or whatever, and I reach or surpass nine, I usually just relabel the blink. It's not really a big deal, but I find nine to be safe. Save it out, jump back over, open the animation. I'm gonna take this animation right, and I'm going to triple it. So let's do that and do that. Let's quadruple it. Put my blink in here. My blink will be right here. Triple nine, two. It shouldn't be on two though. That's too fast. You want to see him blink. I'll do three. Okay. Let's save it. Let's play it. There we go. He's got a blink animation now. That's RYU's idle there. He's got a physics drop that plays once. Boom, as you can see, his gi falls in place. And then after that, he's got a new blinking animation. If I wanted to get super complex here, I could see. Yeah, I could add in some physics here. I'm gonna jump in. Don't worry, this is too, to me, it's too easy. So I'm going to copy all this. I'm just gonna take it. And then yeah, just take it. And then Control C, Control V. I'm gonna put it up. For this to fall in place, right? And I'm just gonna carefully just trim underneath the stuff I just shifted down. Then we're gonna go back to this top layer. I'm gonna take whatever color I need, which is probably this brown here, and I'm going to trim. Whoa, whoa, correction. I'm actually going to take the brown that I need here. That still doesn't look right. Yeah, that's not right. God dang it. Just give me the brown. Give me the brown. Stop playing with me. I need it, man. All right, so I'm gonna just trim the bottom of the gi right here. That should be darker. Don't worry, I'll keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for the future. And I said that's darker. So let's find a darker brown here if it lets me. It's on the bottom layer, coarse. Okay, I'm gonna cover this up right here. I have to remember to trim, and I'll worry about later. Worry about later. Not a big deal. Just give me the brown, dude. All right, I'm gonna put this here. No, here, and I think that's good. Let's take this eraser, hit this top layer here, and just do some trim work. Know what? Save it, close it, reopen it. Now let's do the trim in here. Put it on 1 point. There we go. 1 point, 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Okay. 1 point. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. All right. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. Save it, close it. If I did that properly, which I know I did, it's going to have like a shift now for the bottom of his gi. That line's looking a little thick. Let's something's wrong there. Let me tweak this. Let me tweak this really quickly. Something's wrong right here. All right, save it, close it, jump back into animation. Okay, it should fall into place. And then if I want, I could add another right here, but I don't need to. I think this will look fine. Save it, go back to the sprites, save it. I save a lot. Let's play it. There we go. Slight bit more physics. add it to the pants, the legs of his gi, but it's worth it, man. Trust me, it's worth it. It's a lot more fluid. So now he has a blink animation, he has more physics on his gi, and he has a physics drop on the sleeves of his gi, the pants of his gi, and on his hair. Play it again from the beginning so you can see the physics drop. Boom. Beautiful. So beautiful. All right, let's jump over. See what the crouch looks like. Let's see the damage. Let me see the damage, man. Whoa, 111. So that means it's working. Oh man, it's on one frame out of 60. It's literally one sprite, and that's it. All you have to work with is one sprite. Oh boy. All right. Let's just get into it. Enough of this talk. All right. I'm going to. I can't even open this frame. Let's duplicate this frame. I work on threes. It's gonna be triple one. Actually, first things first, so I don't have to do it later. Let's do a triple nine here. For triple nine, I'm gonna open it up. It's gonna be my blink. I find blinks to be the easiest to do. So I always do them. I try to do them initially. There you go. There's a blink. Too easy. Save it. I don't even need to plug the blink in yet. I'll just remember the number that the blink is sitting on. Let's go back to 11.0. This is the default frame. I'm gonna duplicate it. Name this duplicate my triple one this time. Open it up, and I need to. I'm gonna proceed to animate this somehow. The best way I can think of to animate this is, oh boy, I think I'm gonna tighten up his torso. Yeah, I'm gonna tighten up his torso. So I'm gonna grab all of this. Uh, he needs a physics drop. First thing first. I don't have a physics drop for this character yet. Let's do the physics drop frames first, and then I'll focus on doing all the animation stuff. So I'm gonna take this part of his bang, Control C, Control V. I'm gonna tap up, and that's it. That's a simple physics drop for the bang of his hair. Then I'm gonna save it, close it, reopen it. I'm gonna grab the selection tool. I'm gonna snag this part of the gi right here, just the sleeve. Let's grab a little more. Okay, I'm just gonna grab the sleeve like this, Control C, Control V. I'm gonna tap up. I'm gonna jump to the eraser. I'm gonna carefully trim this. I'm gonna put the eraser on 3 points. I'm gonna carefully trim this, because again, I want just the sleeve on this gi, shifting up, just the sleeve. Trim his arm. Okay, make sure his arm's not stretching due to his arm not being, it's not fabric, so it shouldn't be stretching. All right, that should be fine. That should be actually great. Just making sure there. Save it, close it, reopen it. Should I shift the other part? No, I don't have to shift that. That'll be fine the way it is. All right, make a duplicate. In the duplicate, why'd I do that? Delete that duplicate I just made. Okay, back on triple one. Reopen triple one. Let's edit this leg here. Just I want the pants. I want some physics on these pants, man. Control C, Control V, shift up. I don't want it to stretch. I want it to actually move. So I'm gonna go to the bottom layer here. Delete what's under it, like that. I can't get in there. Need 1 point for the eraser. Get in there. Okay. Save it out. Close it out. And that should be fine. And then let's duplicate it. Now we can make this duplicate here. Name this duplicate triple two. Open her up. I want let's do a little more physics. Slightly more physics for his hair here. Maybe right here. Yeah, right here will suffice. Let me bring it over 1 pixel. Okay, Control C, V, shift all that up like that. That looks fine to me. Sorry, my gears are turning here. I'm thinking. Maybe I look better at an angle like this. Yeah, maybe that'll look better. And then yeah, that looks fine to me. Let's grab some of this brown here. I don't like that or that. I don't think his gi's not that thick. All right, not his gi, but his headband. It's not that thick. Make sure I don't have his face. Okay, save it, close it, reopen. That's the second physics drop for the hair. Let's get this shoulder right here, and I'm just gonna shift it up. This is going to simulate his shoulder falling in place. Put on about 4 points for the eraser there. Yeah, this is his shoulder just falling, the shoulder part of his gi falling into place. Okay. All right. And this is just a physics drop, by the way. This ain't even me animating the crouch animation yet. Okay, so that should be just the his shoulder for his gi there, doing some shifting. I'm gonna save it, close it, reopen it, snag the other side for the gi here, right here. Just grab it, copy it, paste it, and then just shift it up. And actually low key, I think that'll be fine the way it is. So I'll save it, close it, reopen it. Remember I was adding physics to the pants too. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to snag these pants right here, shift it up. I'm gonna hit this bottom layer, delete what's under it, like so. Put it on 1 point. Let's get up in here. Get up in there. Blow this eraser up to about 3, 4, well 3. Yeah, 3 works. Get on the top layer. Make sure there's nothing left. I need to see if I can fix this. Snag that brown. Get right here on the bottom of his pants. Save it. Since I'm on the top layer, let's get some of his kneecap, prevent some of his kneecap from shifting. All right, save it, close it. All right, there we go. We got we have a little bit of physics movement for his sleeves on his gi, and also for the bottom of his pants, so that I don't have to do it later. I'm gonna do my tweak work right now. Just so I don't have to do it in a second. Okay, so a little bit of tweak work for the sleeve here. Okay, save it, close it, back out. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, need some consistency here, so I'm gonna tweak this too. Like this. Okay, save it, close it. All right, that should be good. Yep, that's good. Okay, so those will be my physics drops for the specifically his sleeves and also well the bottom of his pants there. So far it looks great. Yeah, it looks great to me. Could draw more of his shoulder in there. Yeah, I could just draw in his shoulder there, but I'm not sure if I care enough. Let's just do it. Maximum effort. All right, let me click play. Why not click play? What? All right, save that out. Yeah, that looks fine. A little bit more. A little bit more of that shoulder showing. Some of that shoulder poking out, get some shoulder action going there. Have to shoulder the weight of the art. No, stop. Control Z. God dang, what's going on with my fingers today? It's making me move the mouse in ways I don't want to move it. All right. Yeah, that's better. Showing a little bit more shoulder action there. Little bit of the shoulder action. Okay. Yeah, that'd be fine. I don't want to get too nutty. Save it all. Just remember my frame count, which is 2, 1, and 0. So 2, 1. No, it's 2 and 1. So 1, 2. So just 1 and 2. Dang, my physics drops just sitting on 2 frames. All right, it's fine though. 1 and 2, working on 3s. Just gotta have to remember that. Make unreadable text. Call it prep. Drop down here. Make a couple spaces. I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna paste it a couple times underneath that because I already know preemptively I need a loop start. And this is gonna start the idle. So now I'm gonna put my invisible text to indicate it so I don't get confused in the future. Get those nice and snug with each other. What did I just do? Oh, 1 and 2. Pretty sure I just did a triple 1 and triple 2. 1 frame out of 60 is not gonna, that's not gonna look good. So I'll do 3. 3 is nice, nice smooth, nice fast. Shift there. It's gonna shift into this. Gonna apply. Then I make a blink. Yeah, I did. I made a blink. Then I need to make a temp blink. So I'm gonna do here. Make this 90. I'm going to snag this. I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna make a unreadable text. Call it blink. I'm gonna paste this line I just took. And my blinks are usually slow. So I do 5 frames. And then I know I made a blink, so it'd be 999. Just because I'm a creature of habit, I'm pretty sure it's 999. Close. Let's play it and just quickly take a look at it. Okay, physics drop and the blink. Okay, so the crouch is already looking for way better than it did by default. Let's so I don't have to do this later. Click the CLS in, default. Click the other CLS in, collision box, default. And there you go, default lows, so they're always there. Okay, save it out. Go over to the sprites, save it, and we have to animate. We have to animate this, man. He can't be sitting on 1 frame. Come on, developers. I love. Why is this taking thought? I'm gonna animate this. Two, two. So two's the last one I made. Yeah, two's the last one I made. So I'm going to go to 11.0, duplicate 11.0. I'm gonna name it 333. All right, and open up 333. I need to animate this. I want him to tighten up. Definitely want him to tighten up. So I'm gonna grab this torso, Control C, Control V, and click the down and over arrow right here. I'm gonna trim everything I don't want sliding anywhere off of the top layer here. So anything that's not his upper body, that I was just shifting there, made a mistake. I have to rectify my issue here. Pretty much all of this. Anything that's not his upper torso, it's not going to shift. So do some very careful, meticulous trim work here. Okay, see no artifacting. I'm going to ignore this hand just for now. I'll ignore this hand. I want this hand to stay put, or rather his this arm to stay put. I don't know why I clipped off his shoulder there. What would it look like if all of that shifted though? Correction, I'm not going to touch that. Curious. My art brain's kicking in. It's like, hey, that'll be a good animation. That's my brain telling me. All right, delete all this. Okay, what's on the back layer here? Ah, so I go on the back layer, get rid of anything that I'm not shifting, like this. Okay, and that, I believe that's it, man. Let's drop this back layer just to double check. Yeah, I think that's it, man. Save it out, close it out, and I think I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna relabel it to 444. So that I just did 3. I'm gonna open this up. Uh, I want to tighten up. I literally want to tighten this body up. So I'm gonna grab all of this, and I'm gonna keep shifting it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep shifting it down. Or is it down and over? Is it down and over or is it just down? I'll do down and over just to I want to see it. My brain is telling me both are okay. So I'll just do both. I don't see like the harm. Boy, I have to eat and hydrate, man. I can feel my energy's gone, bro. What's going on? I can't work out feeling like this, bro. Oh man, I'm gonna have to drink so much water now. All right, drop this, drop it back. Okay, just I'm doing like scanning for artifacting. It's very important. Can't have like stray pixels and crap, cause it'll kill the art. I didn't mean to do that, by the way. I just grabbed this, erased this butt on the top layer. Didn't mean to do that. Big mistake. Get all this, get all that. All this is shifting, so I'm going on the bottom layer, delete anything on the bottom layer I don't want to shift. So that's pretty much everything behind his butt here, behind his back, behind the back of his head. I don't think I touched his fist. Did I touch his fist? I didn't shift his fist down. Did I? No, I didn't shift his fist. Alright, so leave that fist alone. What was my plan with that fist? Why is it just static like that? It's been static for like last couple frames here too. I'll figure it out later. Save it, close it. Let's reopen it. I have to do something with this fist, man. It will freak me out if I don't. So I'm gonna shift it. I'm gonna take it and shift it down. Control C, Control V, shift it down like this. I need some move. I'm sorry, man. I need movement on that fist there. Okay, what's going on there? Uh, I can't really move that, huh? I'll do it like that. That should be fine. All right, so I just shifted. I shifted that fist in. I need to trim around that fist still. Get the things I don't want shifting, i.e., trace the fist so that I'm not shifting his gi with it like this with the eraser. And I think that'll suffice. Yeah, that should suffice. Save it out, close it out. There you go. We have a little bit more movement there. And maybe one more. Maybe one more. Let's duplicate it. Let's make a 555 and then just open this bad boy. Let's just shift it all. I want it all. Shift it from here. Let's go on this back. Hit the back of the stuff that I'm shifting here. I didn't mean to do that. I just noticed I'm on the top layer. Get on the bottom layer. Shift all the stuff in the back like that. Okay. And this is basically like all the stuff I don't want shifting. Low key, I kind of want to erase whatever this is, but I think that's on the top layer. Let's hit the top layer, put it on 1 point, and then just delete it like that. Okay, so I just did, let me quick drop here. Okay, so everything I don't want to shift, that's what I was doing. Definitely don't want to split the shift, so I'm going to carefully delete like this. It's going to do a stretch. His leg is going to stretch right here on his cat. It's going to look weird. It's not like physically, that's not how it's supposed to look. So I just do this and carefully 1 pixel out from the his leg. Yeah, that should look better. Oops, let me do that. So for this leg, do like that. Do like that, and some's odd here. Let me take this brown and shift this pixel over here. Grab this lighter brown or this flesh tone, put it here. All right, that should look better. Given he's leaning his upper body over, so that it'll make sense for it to do that. That foot, I think this foot will stay in place now, which is a plus. That foot shouldn't shift. Uh, what else? This foot is staying in place too, which is right. All of this is already shifting. Let's drop the layer. Yeah, that should. I think that'll be perfect. Make sure there's nothing back here. Save it. Close it. Save it. I saved all of the sprites this time. Let's jump over to the animation. Let's open it. Whoa, 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 whoa. What frames did I just do? Sorry, I get bird brain sometime. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. 3, 4, and 5, I guess. All right. Here's the idle here. I'm gonna copy it. I'm just gonna paste it in it. It was 3, 4, 5. So it's 5, 4, 3. 5, 4, 3, 4. Let's do a couple more. I did 3 through 5, so I'll do triple 5, 4. Wait, wait, wait. I don't have to do this backwards. What am I doing? It's 3 through 5. So it was 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna go back. Or going to go back. And this bad boy should actually be up here. Okay, so 0, 3, 5, and then back into place. It's on loop start. I have to quadruple this. First, let's fix this speed here. Jeez. Jeez. Let's do 6. 6 is kind of fast, but let's just see. Always do 6. 6 is a nice smooth speed. So I'm gonna snag all of this, and I'm just gonna quadruple it. 1, 2. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. 2, 3. Yeah, that's 4. I meant. Take this blink, cut that blink, put that blink over this sprite. Uh, it can sit on. I'll put it on 6 just for fluidity. Not get rid of this temporary unreadable text here. Save it out. Close it. Play it. There you go. Oh boy, that was a lot of work, wasn't it? This is my last video for the day, man. I gotta chug a bunch of water and eat some food and get ready for my brutal run I'm about to do here pretty soon. Uh, yeah, that's it, man. Ryu's animated now. As you can see there, he's got a fully animated crouch. He's got hair physics. He's got a physics drop on his hair, physics drop on his gi, on the pants and the sleeves of his gi. He's got a new blinking animation added in, and he's fully animated instead of sitting on one sprite. And this is what it looks like. Beautiful. All right. God bless.